We've already made it 1 month through 2021, and now we're in February. This month I decided to go with a heart theme because Valentine's Day is the big thing to do in February. It's also a great way to put a lot of color on the page without having a super complicated theme. So for this month's cover page, I drew a nice big heart with semi-sloppy cursive over it that's supposed to be reminiscent of that angsty doodling in high school when you're waiting for the bell to ring and class to end. It felt like a nice grungy twist on Valentine's Day and all the hearts and bubbles that come along with it. Since all the hearts can get a little overwhelming, I decided to keep the calendar page semi-simple, using boxes to separate out the days of the month and kind of using the negative space to be the actual part to plan in. I really liked how this looked. It was nice and clean, easy to do, and really accomplished a lot of planning space. My 4-page gratitude tracker was a little excessive last month, so I decided to pare it down to just 2 pages, which I think will be plenty of space, as I didn't take all of the space last month. I decided to keep the same thing with the sloppy handwriting, and then on the next page as well, the sloppy cursive with some hearts behind it, reminiscent of the big heart on the first page. I thought it came out really nice, and any planning space or doodling space or just somewhere to write down my thoughts I think will be a nice add to the monthly spread. To the right is a simple workout tracker that mimics that blank space from the calendar page. Because the columns have to be closer together to get that information down, I decided to go a little bit more checkerboard instead of that negative space, and then I put columns for date, the place, like the type of gym or fitness studio, and then the muscle group that I worked on. On the weekly spread, I changed things up a little bit. I kept with the same lines, trying to go for that negative space, but I needed it to be a little bit more functional and take use of the entire page instead of leaving so much blank in between those little boxes. So I decided to do columns from top to bottom and separated out the lines on the bottom and then on the top. The little skinny columns are going to be for my habit trackers, so I can just fill those in and color them in as I complete those habits. And then the larger columns are going to be a time breakup to help structure out tasks during the day. Bottom part of it, where there's no lines, is going to be for just things that I need to do during the day that I don't have to do during a specific time period. I think this will help structure my days a little bit better and get all of the tasks I need completed done. I outlined everything in red, so I decided to go with a softer approach for the columns and fill it in with pink. But when I do tick off those habits, I will be filling in the little boxes with a red marker to get that checkerboard red again. And here's a final look of February 2021.